Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we're going to be looking at a 2001 Lexus RX300 all-wheel drive. This RX300 is finished off in mineral green opalescent paint with an ivory leather interior. Mineral green in this opalescent color looks more like a gray to me, but it does, in some lights, have a opalescent tint of green, whatever that is. Incredible condition, 122,000 miles on the car. This does have the all-important premium package with the xenon headlights, the rear spoiler, and some other different goodies that are around the car that I'm going to go over. You do have a power moonroof. We do these videos here at Louis Frank Motorcars just to give buyers a little bit more insight into the vehicle that they may be purchasing, as well as to show off the overall quality of the vehicles that we buy and sell. Every vehicle here is handpicked by me. My name is Louis Marinello. I am the owner. Frank is my middle name. There's no other partner. You'd be surprised how many times that question gets asked. Well, where's Frank? Brand new Bridgestone tires all the way around, nitrogen filled. But the condition is really where, really the reason why we picked this car up. It's just in amazing shape. All the way around. There's one spot on the rear bumper that has a little bit of touch-up paint on it. On this darker half here. Right there, probably about 3 inches long. And then there's another small touch-up paint spot. And really that's about it. The only reason I know it's there is because I did it. Other than that, around the car, there's not much to speak of. It's in absolutely gorgeous condition. This is a car that everything works. There's nothing wrong with the car at all. We did a complete oil change when it came in, changed the air filter. The tires were actually already done, believe it or not. But zero accident history. It's a 100% non-smoking car. No one has ever lit a cigarette in this car, that's for sure. There's no dents, there's no dings. And again, I showed you really the only scratch on the car was on that back bumper. The paint's gorgeous. This is definitely a car that was garaged its whole life. There's no way a car that's 13, 14 years old like this is going to be in this kind of condition and has not been garaged. As you look up here, those are xenon headlights, part of the premium package. There's no fogging or hazing whatsoever on those headlights. Again, even zooming in on the chin of the car here, there's no stone chips, road rash really of any kind. It's in great shape. These RXs have been a fantastic car throughout the years for us buying and selling, especially this body style. They just make for great used cars. They are incredibly reliable. And this one here is really no exception. Fantastic condition. It did have its timing belt changed at 177,000 miles. When I pop the hood, I'll actually show you. It does have its sticker. It was done at a Lexus dealership. So that's great peace of mind in buying these. That's really one of the first questions you want to ask if the timing belt was done. And it has been done. Opening the interior here, you won't believe your eyes. It is gorgeous. It looks like a new car. Interior-wise, it looks like a brand new car. The leather is really, really soft. The wood, none of it's cracked up at all. Just absolutely gorgeous. Again, that leather. The carpets are super clean. Again, just to kind of get you down onto the leather here. Sometimes on these seats here, you'll see cracks in the leather. There's none. Absolutely gorgeous throughout. There's no bolster wear at all. Just on this driver's seat here, close up. Sometimes that's how you can tell the age of a car when you see the seat. It's all banged up. There's nothing. This car may have had seat covers on it through its life, because it's quite hard to get leather to look this good for 13 years. But I don't really think this car has ever seen a hard day in its life. Absolutely amazing condition. Wood steering wheel, part of the premium package. Console covered in wood. You got heated seats, climate control system and radio, power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, power moonroof we were talking about earlier. It is glass. It is one touch. There's no cigarette ash marks here at all. Sometimes this is kind of the place you want to look on this first pillar, the A pillar of the car. Absolutely no ash marks or burns in the carpets at all. These are some of the little things that we look at that make us a little bit different than your normal car dealership, or used car dealership at that. We look out for this stuff, and I like to think after 10 years in the car business, I have a really good eye of what's a nice car and what isn't. And again, like I said before, these RXs make fantastic used cars. Again, the condition. You got to remember, this is a 13-year-old car. The leather is absolutely gorgeous. Back seats look to have never been sat in. The carpets are amazing. I mean, just zooming in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Passenger side, more of the same. Again, that headliner, super clean. Nothing sagging. Going to the back here. Rear hatch. We do have the original luggage shade to keep any goodies away from prying eyes. It does have a Lexus cargo mat, which is a carpeted cargo mat with the Lexus insignia on there. Very, very nice. This does actually, put your hand in here, it does roll back, and you can actually take it out too. These are a 60-40 split rear seat, so those rear seats do fold flat, giving you really a fantastic load space. Something I want to mention, and you can see them in the pictures, but as I pan up to the handle here to close it, you'll see a sticker on the right. Let's zoom in here. With the VIN number, it's upside down. As you go around the car, I can kind of point out when I open doors and such. This car has every original VIN stamp from Lexus when it was assembled. So all these panels on this car are original. Just more of the same back here on this back door. There you'll see another one. We have pictures of this on the listing itself, or the ad itself for the car. Every single one of them is intact, which tells you that every single panel on this car is original. Even these rear quarter panels here, you're going to see that same VIN stamp all the way around. Just showing you that it is a complete and all original car. Again, not a speck of rust on the car whatsoever. Sometimes rust likes to hide in these rear creases or along this body line of the car. Absolutely nothing. The top half is a sheet metal. The bottom half is a composite. Sometimes if you look around online, you look at other RXs for sale, you may see a little bit of rust creeping up. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even down low on the car. Just going to the real chin of the car down here. Absolutely nothing. Super clean. Beautiful Louis Frank Motorcars plate frame. But really in remarkable condition. If you look at the camera now and you look at the paint, you do kind of see the green tint or opalescent color there. I'm actually going to start the car up for you. Again, we have all the original books for the car. We have a window sticker for the car. But just to show you, AC is nice and cold. I wanted to leave that on to remind myself to tell you that. Let me lower this down a little bit. All the graphics in here work perfectly. As you can see, AC, also the different modes for the HVAC system. Stereo, excuse me, that's the automatic temperature, and the stereo's above that. Everything works perfect. Again, Lexus sound system. You do have a brightness here. You can control the brightness of the actual display screen. You have different readouts like outside temperature, miles per gallon, stuff like that. The interior lights, everything works. I just kind of flicked on the automatic headlights here. They are xenon. But heated seats. Push this and drive from the brake. High and low speeds on the heated seats, they do work. Again, absolutely gorgeous condition. In here on the interior here, you actually can slide that forward. It hides cup holders and a small, almost an ashtray. But nowadays it's nice to put the iPhone right in there. Tons of storage in this car. Absolutely tons of storage. Again, just want to show you there is not one warning light on except for the seatbelt light, which I am going to put on just to show you, excuse me, that it doesn't have a malfunction whatsoever with it on it at all. There's no warning lights whatsoever. There's not a bulb out in the car. Really amazing condition. We search high and low for RXs, and this has to be the nicest one in this price range on eBay. There's not much more to say. It's just in great shape. There's a little bit of wear here on the sides of the steering wheel, if you want to call it, the edges where the wood meets the leather. That's probably the only places in the interior that have wear, believe it or not. Again, we're Louis Frank Motorcars. We're in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, just north of Boston. We do ship nationwide, so if you're in Florida, California, anywhere in between, we can get the car to you. We ship nationwide, and if you'd like to give us a call for a quote, we can furnish that for you. Our number here is 781-771-8722. It's a direct line to me. We're really pleased to have this car in inventory. These are getting so hard to find in this shape. Really going to make the next owner a very happy camper. Our website is www.louisfrankmotorcars.com. We have a Facebook page, Louis Frank Motorcars at Facebook. Please like our page. And definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, my name is Louis Marinello of Louis Frank Motorcars. Thanks for taking a peek at our vehicle today.